Yo, it's what's good with telepathy. It's your boy Telepathy. Started writing this on the 1st of January, and I'm now recording it on the 7th of January. I've had a slow week. I haven't really had that much internet. I've rinsed all my data. But I'm gonna start with the end of the year. Kind of ended with me for me with Dot Rotten and Wiley going at it. That was like the end of the year climax of grime, and then it started with fireworks. Like, it's been fireworks. It's just been Dot Rotten going at Wiley, JK going at Dot Rotten and Wiley, SBK going at Dot Rotten and some other guys. And for me, it's been crazy. Like, one of them ones. Like, it's just been a crazy old month. Like, then we've had Wiley and Stormzy. Uh, Yeah, it's actually getting really, really icky in grime at the moment. Like, guys are sending for each other, like, for fun. Um, and I like the beef. It's all good as long as it's lyrical and it ain't real violence. You know what I'm saying? But on another note, let's talk about some of the EPs I've seen this week, innit? Like, so let's get into those. Yeah, this one's gonna be a brief one on the EPs because at the moment my iPad's moving booky. Usually I could read my notepad while I'm using my apps, but for some reason, since I got the update, I haven't been able to do that shit. So it's like a downgrade in a certain way. But we've got the Heritage EP by Little D, and I listened to all 6 songs of that. It's a real good EP. It's a grime EP. He's got some really good features. He's got a song with P Money and Blacks on it, which I was like, yeah, this is like the old days kind of thing. He's got a song with Frisco. He's got Wiley on a song. Snowy Dangers on a song, I think. He's got a couple people on the song and on the songs, and he's got Criminal Heritage or something. I can't even remember off my head, but to be honest, like, out of the 6 songs, I've got to say I liked at least 5 of those mothers. You get me? Like, so I call that a good EP. Like, I'm not really being biased. I've got no reason to be biased, to be honest. Like, also, Maxwell D dropped Grime OG, which was one of the 2 albums he dropped, which I didn't listen to both of the albums because, like, one album was enough for me, to be honest. Like, and Grime OG's a decent album. Like, it's Maxwell D. He's shown that he's been there from the start, and he's got a lot to say, so check that one out. Grime OG, boom. For fuck's sake, Wido dropped You Next, which is her next single, I think, from Bot Through the Manor, and she comes hard again. I like the hook, I like the flows. I don't expect nothing less because she's a good grime MC. Like, to me, she's like top of the female tier at the moment. Like, I don't care what anyone says until someone calls her out. That's how it is for Telepathy. Like, she's going hard on her own, innit? So that's You Next. Check that out. That's on Bandcamp. And support, innit? Support her. Lastly, I've Kodak Black dropped Harriet Tubman. And I love Kodak Black. That's one of my favorite rappers in US. Why? Because he's real with it. He says how he feels. He does what he does. He's always locked in prison, though. I don't really like that. Free Kodak. But yeah, check out Harriet Tubman. He's talking about how he's always been running, but there's a message in that shit, and I like the message in it. So this one's a real quick one for Telepathy because, as I said, I'm not working to my normal standard of how I like to work, and I've got a write up for this episode I can't even use. I couldn't be bothered to write it up again, innit? Personally, I like what's happening in the grime at the moment. Yeah, it's healthy, man. Grime is literally about warring. Like, it's about sending for people, and the people that are participating in this thing are making it come back to its natural kind of status. Even when we were in crews, we were warring each other. So I like it, innit? Like, big up all the grimy MCs that are going in and using this opportunity to catapult their career further. Like, this is what all this is about. Back to the village and all that stuff. It's very wise. It's been telepathy. Hope you're good. Hope you're blessed. And that's it, really. What's good with telepathy? Check out my SoundCloud with telepathy939 with an A. Subscribe to my YouTube. Check out the comments. Leave a comment. Like this shit. You know, I'm for you. It's not no fake shit. I do this for my own passion, and I hope you're all good in it. Blessed.